If you are looking for a motorcycle that screams excitement or track-ready performance, look elsewhere. But, if you want a machine that starts on the first thumb press every single morning for the next 10 years, delivers stellar fuel economy, and glides through city traffic like butter, then the Honda Shine 125 is the only name you need to know. 1. It's not just a bike, it's a national habit. But in a world where rivals are packing TFT screens and Bluetooth, does this old-school legend still have what it takes to be the king of the 125 cubic centimeters segment? Let's dive deep into the real-world performance of the Honda Shine 125. The heart of the legend, engine and refinement. The soul of the Shine lies in its 123.94 cubic centimeters, air-cooled, single-cylinder engine. 1, 2, 3. Honda has perfected this motor over nearly 2 decades. With the latest OBD2B compliance and enhanced smart power, ESP technology, the refinement levels are practically unmatched. 1. When you start the bike, the ACG silent starter makes the engine come to life without a single mechanical clunk. 1. At idle, you'll barely feel any vibrations through the handlebars or foot pegs. On the move, the 10.6 brake horsepower and 11 Nm of torque provide a linear, predictable pull. 1. It's not punchy like a TVS Raider, but it's incredibly smooth. 4. The 5-speed gearbox, featuring an all-up shifting pattern, is slick and light, making it the perfect companion for riders who hate the clunky shifts of budget commuters. 1. The ride quality, built for the daily grind. 1. Weight matters in the city, and at just 113 kilograms, the Shine 125 is a featherweight. 1. You can flick it through tight gaps in traffic with zero effort. The suspension setup, telescopic forks at the front and 5-step adjustable hydraulic shocks at the rear, is tuned strictly for comfort. 1. It's soft, meaning it soaks up those annoying manhole covers and speed breakers with ease. However, there is a trade-off. 5, 6, 7, if you try to push this bike past 80 km per hour on a highway. The front end starts to feel a bit light, and the thin 80/100-18 tires don't inspire massive confidence in high-speed corners. 1. This is a city specialist, designed to keep you fatigue-free during a 20-kilometer office commute, not a canyon carver. Fuel efficiency, the real-world numbers. Let's talk about why people actually buy the Shine. The mileage. 1, 5, 7, 8. Honda claims a figure upwards of 60 kmpl, and for once, the real-world numbers aren't far off. If you ride with a steady hand in the eco zone, you can easily extract 55 to 58 kmpl in heavy city traffic. On open roads, touching 60 to 62 kmpl is a realistic possibility. With a 10.5-liter fuel tank, you're looking at a range of nearly 600 kilometers on a single fill-up. 9. For a middle-class family or a professional commuter, those numbers are pure gold. It's one of the few bikes where the cost per kilometer remains consistently low even as the vehicle ages. 1. The 2025 modernization. Features and tech. For years, the Shine was criticized for its boring analog console. Honda finally listened. The latest 2025 update brings a digital LCD instrument cluster that actually feels useful. 1. It shows you real-time mileage, distance to empty, a gear position indicator, and even a service due reminder. 4. They've also added a much-needed USB-C charging port near the handlebar, which is a lifesaver for delivery partners or anyone using GPS on the go. 1. While it still lacks the LED DRLs or Bluetooth connectivity found on premium rivals, these functional updates make the Shine feel much more relevant in the current market. 1. Design and build, function over fashion. Visually, the Shine 125 is the definition of safe. 1. It features a simple, curvy fuel tank, a large halogen headlamp with a chrome garnish, and plenty of Shine branding. It doesn't try to look like a sports bike. The build quality, however, is where Honda justifies the price. 1. The switchgear feels tactile, the paint finish is deep and premium. And the diamond-type frame is built to last. 1. The long, flat seat is one of the best in the business, offering enough room for 2 adults to sit comfortably without feeling cramped. 1. It's a dignified-looking bike that appeals to everyone from a college student to a retired professional. The verdict: is it right for you? The Honda Shine 125 isn't for everyone. 3. If you want a bike that turns heads at a red light or offers a sporty exhaust note, you will find it boring. But if your priority is reliability, resale value, and a buttery smooth riding experience, the Shine is still the gold standard. 1. It's a workhorse that refuses to quit. It may not be the most high-tech 125 cubic centimeters bike on the market, but it is undoubtedly the most sensible one. 1. If you want a buy-it-and-forget-it motorcycle that will serve you faithfully for years, the Honda Shine 125 remains the undisputed king of the commute.